How many ways can I talk a 9 to 5 before I lose my mind? How many more whack rappers gon' blow until I get my shine? How many times these folks say they love me but never show it back? Putting my time and energy into them niggas there, yeah, I'm done with that. The boy been stressed, trying to find a blessing.
Yo, E, what's going on, man? I had to switch on my hat to get cool.
Hey man, turn that hat around.
Yeah,
man.
my hat to get cool on y'all. We with the Brown in the building.
Hey,
the
man.
world of Brown.
Brown. What am I supposed to be looking at? Where the camera at?
It's right
So
there.
is this right here?
Yeah.
The ring?
Yeah,
Oh my god. The middle of the ring.
Yeah, that shit bright as fuck.
It's
like,
listen, it's bright as
you
hell.
can't really see the shit. But
I see it though, but it's like,
it's like a light silhouette.
you know, it's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
Technology.
I'm here though.
Yeah,
I'm
we
here
see
though.
we are. We got my guy Brian Brown.
Brown in this thing.
Yeah,
What's good, my guy?
high as hell.
What's good?
High as hell. But guys, so we're gonna here with some good people, man. So let's do it, man. I'm excited.
We've been talking for about 3-4 hours.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
So we done covered a lot.
Yeah.
Shit.
We
we done went through like the podcast.
We done went through 3 episodes. And we didn't have time on the mic. So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what you do when you know good people, though.
Not for real, man.
That's
You know what I mean? It's just good conversation essentially, and
Yeah.
you know, if you know how to, I guess at this point, if you know how to like promote it and make your points as convincing, and then even as entertaining as you can for people to want to listen.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing your part, you're doing your job essentially.
Yeah. That's why, especially when like substance there, man. It's a lot easier to keep those things going because you know what I'm saying. You're genuinely interested in you know what I'm saying what the next person got to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So it's like, oh, that's actually a good perspective on it. This is what
And then like
Mhm.
the thing is, I think I can say that just off, right now, like we're receptive, like to any kind of conversation. Some people are like,
For the most part.
I mean, well, I'm saying like some people, how some people like we had conversations. We might call like a couple rappers whack, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But some people be like, what? Like, nah, and you like, nah, nigga, he whack. I feel like he whack, and then you know what I'm saying. But we like, well, you feel like that? Okay, well, I feel like this, and then we just,
It's all cool.
it's all
It's
good.
okay to agree to disagree, man.
Like,
I'm
you know what I'm saying?
like what I said earlier, bro. If you ask a person, you can ask anybody in the world, do you like every song that you heard? No. Do you like every person you heard?
I mean, I always tell people, my thing when people say, hey, you like this, you like that, I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I look at shit like onions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't like onions. I don't like onions, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the difference?
To me, like, onions are an abomination. Like, for real. Like, real talk. Like, they stink. Like, and people, like, they eat them, they have no consideration for how you feel afterwards. You cut them, they make you cry. Like,
Hey.
Like, why did like
why would you want to be a fan with an onion? You know what I'm saying? Like,
onions are good. Onions are good, but I like them. You don't.
Right,
That's the problem, though.
That's the point I always tell people when they're like, well, why don't you like this? I'm like, I mean, shit, you might like onions. I don't. That's how to sum it up.
It's making things more objective, bro. But,
Yeah.
but there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, this is all objective.
Man, that whole new, and I was gonna say that whole new like wave of people being like, well, you can't compare this to you like this. I can't.
You can compare anything to anything.
I can compare anything to any damn thing.
Because the onion shit is hilarious. I'm like, damn, like, it's so true. Like, why would you want to be in the bed with
Yeah.
like, yes, but nah, you can. It's just always some type of way to tie it together somehow, whether you think about it hard enough or not. You know what I'm saying? So, people just don't want to, I guess, think outside the box sometimes. It's okay to make that comparison to Imagine, everybody, how, basketball, the whole MJ, Kobe, it's like,
it's okay to make the comparison.
it's fun to think about, you know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
like,
talking about because even the worst person.
making your dreams come true off
Look,
of
man,
shit.
you can't say that there's a greatest without even the worst person's comparison, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that shit is, it has to be there. For you to know that this is so good,
Yeah.
You gotta know what's bad.
Yeah.
you don't know what sunshine is with the rain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that is, bro. It's like, Niggas just gotta quit going against it though. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta accept what's real.
Yeah.
People are having a hard time accepting what's real.
That's true for everything, though.
That's facts.
That ain't nothing new. That ain't never nothing new.
Speaking of the Jordan and Kobe, who your person? Who your team?
Go Lakers for sure. Always and forever.
It's been there. Right?
But you know what's funny though? Like as much as I'm a Lakers fan, as I've gotten older,
You've been Lakers.
basketball.
You've been Lakers fan.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I have enjoyed basketball.
Oh yeah.
Like the sport, the game. Like now that I got a better understanding of it, watching it and then just watching these, like the De'Aaron Foxes on the come up, the Jamal Murrays, even seeing a nigga like Jokic in the league right now, saying James Harden around our age group and shit like that, Kyrie, KD, shit like that. It's cool to keep up with it now and watch it. So
that's what it's the same thing like with your artists.
These are niggas new as Kyrie and shit. I mean, these new guys are these guys are like the kids now are the Kobe's and the fucking Tim Duncans and all that shit. Like it's cool to watch that new era of basketball shaping the form as we like grown up and watch LeBron be like the OG now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. So.
Like super OG.
Yeah. Like, and by the way, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now, on record, the Lakers win the title this year if LeBron plays Robin the 80s Batman. You heard it here first. We win the title if LeBron plays Robin. AD's got to step it up. Bron has got to remember when he's LeBron. He cannot take this year off. He cannot be lazy.
I think LeBron is too passive.
He's not too passive, but he is too passive. That's why I feel exactly what you're saying, but this is a year where he just cannot be passive. Of course, when it's time for AD to shine to get the ball, get that man the ball, but I saw it the other night. LeBron has got to be a lot more aggressive on offense. He cannot coast off this year. Like if he wanted that bad.
I mean, I think the thing for him is it's past the point of wanting to get bad.
You think so?
I think so. It's like working at a company. Like you might want to be like you in the company, right? If you get to the top, you may feel like it's something else you can.
What
do.
does it do for him if he gets one for the Lakers though? Like if you
that's what I'm saying.
Now think about it. It's like if you're like what do you get satisfaction out of it?
That's what I'm saying. So I think for him it's like the person in the company that's like you got people who work there and they're like, I want to move up, right? And you're like, okay, you can move up like 10 times in this building, right?
Yeah.
You'll go from 50 to 60 to 70 to 80 to like 90. And it stops. But if you never go to the other building where the like if you're never going, like you're never where the CEO, CFO and all those people are, you're never going to even make close to what they make.
Right.
So I think for him, it's like, I'm already here. It's no higher for LeBron. It's only for other people.
I'm going to say something. This might sound like a little weird. So just thinking of this right now in this moment, I'm more up to comparing LeBron to Jordan because he's won his rings with different teams versus everybody else winning all those rings with the same team. Like if you know it can be done with these people, it's easier to get it done. You know what I'm saying? But like that nigga, he's done it with Kyrie, Wade, Bosh,
Kevin Love,
and now he's trying
to go to the harder. He's trying to go to the harder conference.
That's what I'm saying.
To fucking get this done, and he's doing it with like a center, basically, a power forward.
Power forward center, but plays like a 1-2 when he wants to. That's what I'm saying. Like AD has to leap forward, bro. Like, he has to be the guy. Also, Kuzma has got to show up. Fucking.
We were talking about comparisons to him yesterday.
Who Kuzma? Kuzma?
Yeah, Kuzma. And see, I think he's like I think he can be like the Tobias Harris 2.0.
Yeah.
But they were also throwing Melo. And I was like,
can he create a shot like Melo?
No, that's what I'm saying. I said he's like, Justin Woods and Blake.
Yeah.
So like we was talking about it in the agreement, and basically them niggas was like, hey, it was like Melo was just so crazy in the 1-on-1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna be able to hit that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody. He's the pinnacle now for that type of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that 1-on-1.
Yeah,
Azo ball.
Him Only other person to me that's comparison is KD.
KD's cold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I slept on KD for so long. KD's incredible, bro. And I know you hate to hear it. I know you do, bro. I love you to death, Aaron. But like, that nigga is incredible, bro.
I mean, I feel it.
That nigga is ice fucking cold.
And I really think he believes that he's the best person.
You know he does, bro.
He does
you
now.
know
He
he
didn't
does.
it
took him a while.
Yeah, like
It took him a while.
I believe he is trash.
I
mean, like, he is the best, bro, but I still don't like him.
If he ain't coming with the LeBron band, he don't
Honestly, the best players in the world right now. The best players in the world right now is Kawhi, KD. I don't even give a fuck how you pick it after that. I'll take them two over
on
anybody.
court, off court, sports person.
Alright.
Same way I'm with rap with anything. On court, off court.
They make it.
I don't care if you. I didn't say nothing about that. On court, off court. Like if you lame, like I don't care how. I don't care how you, bro.
That nigga's
His
Chill out.
interviews
Chill
are lame. Like he's lame.
No, bro. He's been, bro.
If you're lame, you're lame.
No.
I like spokesperson. Like this is entertainment. Like
No.
sell it. I want Muhammad
I'm
Ali.
Kevin Durant. I know who I am. I got here and get buckets. He knows exactly who he is. He's just doing him.
That's what I'm saying.
And listen, bro. I can't blame him for being annoyed by the media. I can't be annoyed. But I can be mad at him for being annoyed by dumbass questions.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's lame because I'm just saying he's lame because of just all of it that I've seen. Like it's just been lame. Like it's all been lame.
So it's just a collective of.
Just collective of lameness.
Like, yeah, ever
He
since.
can play basketball, but the rest of you is not.
Yeah, for me it's entertainment. So I want all. You know, I want the bubble. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
gotta give me a bubble. Like if Floyd Mayweather like didn't talk a lot of shit and he went out there and boxed,
You wouldn't fuck with. I wouldn't fuck with.
it'd be lame. You know what I'm saying? But like because he talks a lot of shit and he wins, you like I fuck with that. But then you have somebody come along like that, Adrian Bronner. He talks a lot of shit, then he doesn't win. You see what I'm saying? Can't fuck with that.
No.
It's entertaining.
Do you think Floyd ever fought anybody at the top of their game?
I don't think anybody is close to his game.
Floyd, I hate how good Floyd was. Floyd, because he's
defense.
so
It's the defense.
smart,
Yeah.
bro. Hella smart. Hella smart.
The defense with the shit talking. That's what makes it like.
The fact is, you just can't hit him, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what gets it.
If you could hit him,
If you could hit him, bro. And it's like he always found a way not to get hit. And I'm not mad at that. But it was just, for me, it was boring. That's why I don't like it. It was boring to watch. Because I'm like, if you gonna talk that shit, knock a nigga out, bro.
He get born, but
You
he,
feel me?
then
That was
he-
my
he
biggest
lands some
thing.
pieces.
But he done boxed some hell of a matches. I'm talking technical, like, one.
Yeah.
So I like, seriously. But I just a dickhead. So I'm like, nigga, knock somebody out. You gonna talk something like
they said
this?
that's what he used to do, though. They said he used to be knocking niggas out at
He
first.
used to be knocking niggas out. Go back and look at them highlights.
I'm gonna
I
have
seen
to,
him.
man. Because I wasn't the biggest Floyd
It's
fan.
a highlight
I
when he
really
threw with a guy. When he threw a hook and he came back with a hand and he knocked him out, and I was like, oh, this nigga's like he's straight.
Oh yeah, come on.
Like well, he had been straight, but I'm saying like to take the
As
hook
much as I can't
and then
stand
bring
him,
him
it's
over.
crazy.
and bring it back like that, knock it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then you talking shit like dude don't even like he be sweating like it
No.
he like he don't even.
No. I would be so frustrated. It's like, bro, you ain't even really trying to. You still beating this nigga like.
Nah, he
Chill
don't look like
out.
he's sweating because he don't be getting. Bro, when you get hit, bro, that shit
That shit
different.
show, yeah.
Like even when you just throwing punches yourself, nigga, like,
Yeah.
bro.
Cause even with the Conor McGregor fight, which that wasn't really, like he lasted longer than I thought he would.
Yeah.
He was landing something.
What,
on midnight.
how many did that go? Like 5, 6?
Whatever.
That shit was funny.
I was gonna say.
I remember watching that shit live.
When
I
he
was
started
like,
landing them on him.
it was different. It was real different.
It was different.
It wasn't.
He might have put dude out on the stretcher had they not stopped it when they did.
Like,
But he got fucked up.
he kind of came to the wrong.
But Floyd's smart though, because he don't want to see him in MMA.
Nah.
That ain't what he do. I mean,
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He knows.
Kind of brought him into his side. I mean, Floyd brought him into his side.
That's a
Thing.
completely different.
smart guy. Yeah. Tony Hawks don't want to see Dale Earnhardt Jr. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, no, he don't.
Nah.
Is NASCAR still a thing?
Yeah.
It is. You just gotta have a trailer.
Shout out Jimmy Johnson, man. Held it down for so long. Rest in peace, OG Dale, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out motherfucking Dale Waltrip. What was the other jacket? The Jeff Gordon jacket, which used to go crazy.
Serious.
Fucking
Richard
Petty, of course, legendary.
Danica Patrick for the ladies.
Oh, Danica Patrick did. Hey, chill out.
We gonna throw her in there.
Hey, I'm over here really trying to think of NASCAR drivers. I know she was a NASCAR driver.
She was.
Like, hey, your boy Tony Stewart ran over somebody and killed a nigga.
He got off, didn't he?
I think so. Who else was a fan of, man? It was like Brad Keselowski and shit, bro.
He was like deep off in this.
Cause I used to see it on ESPN all the time,
Yeah.
bro. They used to really like detail that shit. Like
Yeah.
NASCAR was huge when we was growing up.
Yeah.
I
I
went
saw- I
every
went to some of the races, bro.
For real?
Yeah. I went to a couple of races. I went to
Like me from the South, it's almost like
that shit probably like pre-NASCAR.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
remember
know.
when the racetrack is out there, like Nashville Speedway? That's like early. That's like it's real NASCAR.
Mhm.
That's way
That
back.
shit kind of small.
shout out Bristol
That
Motor
shit is
Speedway for
loud
holding
as
down
hell.
all these years for sure.
But that shit is way louder than what I thought it was, though.
What, Bristol?
No,
Just the racist
just
car.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's
It's-
I said I went to that shit. I was like, damn.
You like that?
They started trying
Crazy.
to, when you walk in there and you the little.
Oh, the Airbrieves and shit.
Man, when I say I was like, I had them on and was still like
Yeah.
that.
I would tell people something I like too.
Nah, cuz.
I used to play NASCAR games on Nintendo 64. Man, that is the most boring shit you can do.
It's a bunch of cars going in circles.
It's
bro.
like you literally
just one. It's just a
Bro, but I'm talking about
I don't-
500
bro, I do
times.
that, bro.
Like, you know Daytona 500, you gotta go in a circle 500 times.
I will say this though.
That was dead.
The little pit stop breaks,
Yeah.
joints with the trip down shits used to be interesting. So I mean,
Somebody got over though, whoever came out that game. Cause
they did. EA did do that shit for a second, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, they did. Damn.
Catching
Yo,
on.
EA Sports is doing goddamn everything. They
yeah.
had the MLB. They had. Hey, I was so pissed when NFL got rid of 2K. Or 2K got rid of the NFL shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because EA bought the rights to the NFL. I was like, damn,
That
bro.
was lame.
I was super lame.
I've been playing 2K on Dreamcast, bro.
2K was so serious.
Still supposed to be.
Randy Moss was on the cover, but the 2K.
If I can't hit you and your helmet fly off, it ain't nothing to talk
That's the
about.
legendary. That's the legendary.
You couldn't miss with him.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, you couldn't mess with him. What's his name was cold too on them 2Ks back then, like Steven.
Oh yeah,
Them boys was nice on that.
Rest in
McNabb.
peace.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
Down
sure.
to the Nab used to go crazy.
Go crazy.
Down, hey, of course, legendary Michael Vick shit.
Crazy.
Shout out, man.
Oh,
04.
Vic on man. What was it?
05? 04.
That's back when you
Because
could
Marshall
really.
Falk was on 03. I used to know all the niggas on the cover.
That's
for
back
like
when they
the
made games fun.
Right.
Like you could really throw a Hail
That's
Mary
right now, though.
for 100 yards and actually.
side.
Like you feel me? Like now you can't
gonna be hot. Who
Hey,
gonna
niggas
be
used
hot?
to just run like
But
this.
it happened though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That shit
like when
never
we
happened.
play like we play live on phone, you could really come down there.
Yeah.
Bang!
Hey,
on it.
live 04. That was what Vince Carter was on the cover.
04.
Or maybe a T-Mac or something. I don't know.
That's crazy.
T-Mac was crazy
05
too.
was, I think.
05
just a
was-
kid.
03 was Jason Kidd.
03 Jason.
05 was mellow.
He was ice on there too. Jason
Hey,
Kidd was on there.
That's when
too.
they first brought
What?
the. That's when they first brought the interlaw stick, the freestyle stick. Oh my god,
03.
yo,
T-Mac.
T-Mac was disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh,
You couldn't do none of him.
Don't you get in front of me.
there's a little icon, the nigga who could dunk was like with the foot with the wing,
And then
the
look.
3-point shot was the thing.
And then when you come up on the lid, it make that contact, and then
You remember the camera? You remember the camera angle that they had it at too? It was like the low baseline shit to it.
That's what I'm saying.
All 3 was revolutionary, bro.
You could really come in there and beat and pull up the 3.
dog. Yeah, Pager in that corner, dog.
Asia was something.
Pager was nasty.
Man.
Bro. Shout out to Kings team
Back
from back in the
then.
day, bro. Super crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Mike Bibby. Shout out even though you a fuck nigga and you can't do no analyst shit really well. Shout out Chris Webber. Fab Five forever, but you suck as an analyst. I love you though.
Like, no, he does.
Like he's trash.
That shit is not
He's
good.
trash, bro.
It's not good.
I hope you don't see this because he'll probably smack the hell out of me. I'm some real shit.
How y'all
But
feel
like,
like?
I just the Fab Five shit pisses me off because it's like, bro, why you go out like that, bro? Why you didn't like? If Buddy gave you some money, don't ruin y'all whole legacy over that shit, bro. Don't lie and say he ain't help y'all.
You wasn't even gonna have to.
Come on, bro. Like, don't do them like that. Don't do Javen like that. Don't do Juwan like that. That's why he ain't win no ring. He did them niggas dirty. Why you think Kobe dropped 81 on Jalen Rose? It's Chris Webber fault. On me, bro.
How y'all think D-Wade gonna do though?
What you mean?
You know he doing little shit like Shaq.
He gonna be on ESPN or
Yeah.
TNT?
He was on the
ESPN. Yeah.
D-Wade?
D-Wade.
But he just did some contract though.
I just swore I heard him like.
He was doing a contract for like some. I feel like it was like some production shit though.
I mean, I don't know. The whole athlete to announcer thing definitely kind of like varies here to there. I mean, it's someone who don't get it right. Like,
LeBron
I really like Chauncey
definitely
Billups.
gonna be one.
Chauncey Billups was like
Chauncey's
Chauncey
good too.
Chauncey was good, and I think the Clippers might have him now like permanently or some shit like that. I think I just read.
I can do that.
But
But
like,
see, like for them, for like guys like that though, like it's a lot of guys that still get into the NBA that only know like the things that they're supposed to be doing.
oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
can tell.
everybody doesn't have that full that.
Shout out Bill Walton though. Bill Walton killed the game always. The best worst announcer of all time.
Bro, I'm talking about, but when you know how to analyze it and know what you're seeing, for
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
it's a different.
Yeah.
It's a different. Like,
And it seemed like a lot of times, like a guy like Chris Webber, who you know can play basketball. I wish he would talk about the game a little bit better and not mispronounce every other 5 words. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know the game is. Like the other night, like Reggie Miller. You know, Chicago is not a state. Like,
he said Chicago, no, Illinois.
oh, I was gonna say, like, you know Chicago, like bro, what? You know Illinois, like, you cannot be that old of a human being and not know Illinois is not a state, bro. Chicago, what? Like, come on, bro. You scored 9 points in 8 seconds, Reggie Miller. Like, come on, bro. You smart. Come on, dog. I fuck with Reggie Miller though. He get a lot of slack, but I like him on the announcement tip for sure. Like, he like the
He's
only.
just like this funny, like black guy that's white. I'm just being real.
You think Reggie Miller a black guy that's white?
Like, bro, like no. Look, bro.
That's funny.
Look, bro. He has tendencies of like both sides, but like his like humor is like
It's like
checking,
some Seinfeld dry shit.
it's like on some checking stuff like we would do, but it's Seinfeld dry. Like he's saying,
look at here, Kenny. He do be doing shit like that. Like, he do get that little like, I ordered a frappuccino in the morning.
You like, that ain't normal.
That's
Who else was like that though?
But
What's
I
name was weird as hell like
Reggie
that.
was one of my favorite players
Chris
growing up.
Bosh was weird as hell.
Chris
Like that.
Bosh.
Chris Bosh was cold though.
But he's weird.
Chris Bosh was crazy. Shout out to them rappers.
He's different, bro.
He not
Leave Chris Bosh
We say
alone.
Leave Chris Bosh alone, bro.
Leave Chris Bosh alone.
He ain't done nothing to nobody, bro.
My man
Just
had
because the
blood
world
clots.
done called him in these
Leave
weird angles,
Chris
that's not
Bosh
on him,
alone.
bro.
Chris Bosh would be.
Leave him alone,
Hey,
Come
bro.
on, man. He ain't done nothing, bro.
with the champagne on
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because the world done caught him in that type of excitement and mode don't mean that like he get down like that, bro. Like,
And that go into like
I
stereotypes.
guess you know, I don't even know what that
what's
means.
funny about
What
that.
does that mean?
That go into stereotypes.
Why does that have such a sexual orientation
Because when-
with champagne in itself?
Look, I'm talking about that go into stereotypes too. Because when it was Chris Bosh, they was like Chris Bosh with the dreads.
Yeah.
People looked at him like Chris Bosh with the dreads like he was goo-wop. They be looking like that. Then when he cut his hair, he started acting like, "Yes, you like the hell?" If the clone thing would have been a thing back then, they would have definitely said Chris Bosh.
Hey, Chris Bosh is one of the better power forwards I've seen in my lifetime.
No, for sure.
I will not ever talk down on that man.
For sure.
He sacrificed a lot for them Heat teams. So
Yeah, he took out. I was going to say that. Kevin Love. He took out a phone.
So he deserved to pour a bottle of champagne down
I,
there. That what you telling me?
nigga, how many championships they win? 2? Yeah,
Man.
that's trash. That they only won 2. They're supposed to get at least 4.
How many? What you expect though? You got the.
I don't know, man.
You got to.
I think the Dallas one. I think the Dallas one was some like slick bullshit. Like I don't feel like they were trying like that.
Shout out my nigga Dirk for getting one though.
Yeah, no, I love that he got. I love that he got one. I like Dirk, but I don't feel like the Heat were trying like that. That's the only.
Them niggas play the 2-3 zone in Miami, bro.
Come on, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I be talking shit about some NBA players, bro. But y'all in the NBA because y'all can shoot,
Jason Kidd, Tyson Chandler, fucking Brian Cardinal,
they had some deep
Dirk, Jason Terry. Who else is on that team?
LeBron murdered Jason Terry.
Years down the road.
He murdered.
That oop was nasty though. That whole play was crazy.
It was like a game breaker.
Yeah, bro. Oh, seriously.
Street Volume 2 is by far the best basketball game ever.
Not the best basketball game of all time. The best video game of all time. I put that on everything I love. It'll never ever get boring. Like it doesn't. You put that in front of me right now. I am playing the story mode topic.
I don't know why they don't get that. Like
because somebody broke it down to me, bro.
Zombies. Like nobody wants to play that shit.
Somebody broke it down to me because 2K got the whole My Park thing now. Yeah. So it's kind of like it ain't no point in having the NBA Street type shit.
My thing is
but I honestly, dog, I actually have an old.
I want that exaggerated ass like jumping and blocking. And
that's what makes it fun.
I want to see a fucking game breaker, bro. This shit.
That nigga Stretch used to go so crazy. Stretch used to go crazy. Bonafide used to go silly.
I did not like Bonafide.
Bonafide, hey, you couldn't do no with Lil Buddy. He was too little.
Biggie Little was crazy. He used to come with the cartwheel. Nah, but Bonafide was hard though, because he used to come through with the
Timbs on
too. With the Timbs.
Yeah,
like,
that's what made Bonafide.
On the boards though. Yes. Like, he was really on the board.
Little nigga on the boards.
Hey man, look, they used to steal hard as hell. They'd be like, they steal hard as hell.
Video games was different back then, bro. It was so like imaginative. And don't get me wrong, like it's cool to play 2K now, of course. I just picked up
and
the
then put the trash people on there. That's what was so lit about Street. They like, we know all of these niggas is trash. You're gonna get out like 5 people.
Man.
Like, niggas do not make substitutions on 2K at all. Niggas who play with their starters the whole game.
You get powered up. If you got Ben Wallace back in on there, though,
man,
he was
Ben was hard. Shaq, you could dunk on Shaq, man. Shaq used to go crazy.
KG, T-Mac, and like, I feel like Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe would ice that thing on the game.
KG, because people, man. I think people, man, KG was.
That's what I was just gonna say. How y'all feel about KG acting though?
Kevin Garnett the actor now?
It's a movie coming out, like him and Adam Sandler. It's kind of like Uncut Gems.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
What?
Yeah, I seen it, and they kept showing.
Kevin Garnett kind of funny.
They showed him once, and I was like, okay.
I think he's funny in him though. You know what I'm saying? Not like trying.
Yeah,
after
they showed about
him. Like,
so I mean, if they give him a role, where he gets to be just Kevin Garnett, he'd be fine.
I think so.
You know,
yeah.
It's Kevin Garnett's naturally like
like they need to
make him
like Andrew
like, dude, like wow.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, like crazy.
Like dude, wow.
But that's like
I don't read too many
he's
stories.
He's like one of my
favorite
players
of
all time.
Yeah.
Like, his approach to the game was nasty.
If y'all want to know his passwords, this thing Kevin Garnett. That's his password to everything.
Who Kevin Garnett? You one of your favorite players of all time? That's
for real.
Me.
Who your top 5?
Top 5 ever?
They're your top 5 favorite players of all time.
Top 5.
Fuck that.
Top 5 players of all time.
No, not his top 5 favorite. Like, I don't care who he thinks is the best person. His top 5 favorite.
Top 5 players of all time.
He childish.
What you got?
KG.
Players. Like Snoop Dogg. Like players.
Ugly as hell, fool.
Your top 5 players. Larry Jones.
Me.
You.
Me.
Dylan.
Man, nah, but let's see. KG, T-Mac, for sure.
T-Mac's so cold.
Let's see who else.
T-Mac was so cold.
T-Mac was cold.
It was crazy.
T-Mac was crazy.
I mean, the lazy eye and everything just cutting up.
Hey, this nigga Scrill ain't shit.
Like he was cutting
Nah,
up.
he was, but people weren't guarding no food. They didn't know what he was looking
Hey,
at.
hey.
They were going to Paris. He was really finna shoot that house, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all are silly, man. Get off my boy T-Bag. Holding it down on the jump. What's going on, Rachel Nichols?
Hey,
If you ever got a problem with your boo, holla at me,
he
Rachel.
got rid of them suits.
Woo, Rachel Nichols. We can talk about ball. We can go to the movies, boo. Rachel Nichols, if you see this, I love you. Doris Burke, I really love you. Drake don't love you like I love you.
She's a goat, bro.
For real, Drake don't love you like I love you, Doris. I mean that with all my sincerity. You see this? I don't even think I'm looking at it again.
Yeah.
Doris, I love you.
I like this other little chick too. What's her name? Rooks.
I'll tell her Rook's crazy.
Yeah, she's nice.
Malika Andrews crazy too.
I don't know.
Hey, she
Actually,
be.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Hey, ooh, what's her name? Josina Anderson.
This nigga know everybody.
Listen, hey,
Oh,
Hey. Carrie Champion. Hey.
I know Carrie Champion.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
All I be doing is watch the Sports Center, bro. Not for them, of course, but like
Yeah, I barely turn that shit on, bro.
they got some cuties on there right now. They got
I
some
ain't
real
worried about
beautiful
that.
women on there.
Nah, I believe it.
Elle Duncan.
I
It's
believe
crazy.
it. That's money, bro. I believe it.
Hey, they got some real fine women on there. Beautiful.
Like that.
And they black too. Shout out Maria Taylor. What's going on? Listen, I'm also doing.
Ooh, Monte Ellis, KG.
Hey.
Monte.
Monte was my guy.
I forgot him.
That Golden State team was so fun. Him and Barron and Steven Jackson.
Cutting up.
Going crazy. Man.
That's when Brandon Roy was going stupid too.
Ooh, I like Brandon.
Brandon Roy was my
He
favorite
wasn't,
all time.
he wasn't my favorite though.
I feel that.
I like, damn, bro. I don't even know if I can do this. This shit hard.
Nigga said Monte. I ain't heard of Monte Ellis mentioned today. I love Monte Ellis though.
That's my guy.
Yeah. Monte was crazy with it.
Yeah, shit. But I'm gonna have to stop at 3 because I can't think of nobody. Like, not that I want to clean that, because, like, I fuck with Jordan and Bron a lot like that, but I don't know if I can put them as, like,
Your favorite basketball players. I feel that.
Yeah.
KG, T-Mac, and Monte is a
I
hell of
got
a
the
team.
cool, I got cool big 3 right now.
That's a tough 3 to beat. Yeah, especially Monte. Monte was super slept on.
And he was the coldest scorer for, like, a good little minute.
So-
Well, actually, let me maybe. Because he didn't even have the ability to shoot the 3 like Kobe and T-Mac. He was still dropping, like, 30s. You know what I'm saying? Easy, bro.
He was nasty with it. I really liked that time and period when Brandon Jennings was going crazy for a little second. I wish he would have went crazy longer. But Brandon was cold for sure. Who else around that? Monte was going silly. Baron Davis, hella crazy.
AI is like, for me,
Oh, yeah.
I like AI.
That goes without saying, man.
It
I
does.
seen that nigga at the liquor store in Atlanta, bro. I almost
For real,
cried.
bro?
Yeah.
That's legit.
I was like, damn. It's AI, but damn, it's AI at the liquor store.
Like,
I ain't know whether to be like happy or disappointed.
and you know what's crazy?
It's just based off of just life and what I've read.
You like, damn, it's AI at the liquor store, and then you like,
down like
then you like, you know what I'm saying? You like, I fuck with AI. That's why you fuck with AI.
Yeah, you feel me? It's like,
You know
what?
what I'm saying?
And then when I thought about it, I was like, where else would I see AI? Where else would I want to see AI? At the liquor store, I guess.
Yeah.
Being a real nigga,
Like,
you drink.
Grab a bottle of hen and like snap it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know, I read like all about that shit about, you know, supposedly he had like alcohol issues and shit. At one point in time, he was going down real bad. I was like, damn.
I mean, they just be hating. I feel like.
My thing is, bro,
They be
once you
hating
get
on
to
it.
a certain point, bro, it's no way to really be down like that. Like, and I think that he was past that point. Just me.
I think they were just hating on him because he was doing everything that he was doing what nobody was doing.
Nigga, he established a goddamn dress code for a whole basketball association.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, he changed an entire way.
He
Like,
had everybody
talking
going
about
to
he
have
was getting-
cornrows.
like, nigga,
The sleeves.
completely. Like,
Well, he had cornrows, the sleeves, the dress,
The
braids, the
Reeboks.
whole nine.
Yes.
And was wearing the big tall tees. He wasn't coming to the game and none of that.
And
other
his
stuff.
mama braided his hair on the bench, bro.
Yeah.
Dude is a legend.
That was exactly.
Forever.
Because he was him.
Once again, look me
Man.
on the court, off the court, but the same look. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. I can't wait till KD come back and get that championship, bro.
He
You
doesn't-
know it's finna happen. KD's
Bro.
finna wreak havoc when he come back.
Until he brush his hair, bro, we ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about.
This nigga that taco meat up there, right?
KD's my guy, man. I had to quit. I had to appreciate him when he hit the second dagger in Bron's face. I was like, all right, bro, you really mean it. I was like, damn. And then
He got to though.
And then listen, bro, the way he came through in the game he played in the finals before he got hurt, come on, bro. He just came through like,
You know what I'm saying?
like 4 straight, nothing but just ice water.
No, he's ice, bro.
He's incredible, bro.
Yeah, no, I get him that. He put
He
the
said,
ball
who,
there.
I said we already knew he could do that though, so it don't matter.
It was just good to see, man.
It's like
Especially on that level, on that
I don't
stage.
care that he started to like realize.
He was like, yeah.
Yes,
It was finna happen. Like, Golden State was finna get another one.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, Kawhi was balling out of his mind. But if KD was gonna stay healthy and come out the gate like that,
Yeah.
that was going 7 at least, bro, for sure. For sure it was going 7. But Kawhi was on the tear, and already he out the gate like, fuck y'all niggas. Kawhi, because this is Kawhi time right now. Kawhi mean it. For sure, for sure. He was like 10 for 19 the other night.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, that nigga's nasty.
Yeah,
He's nasty.
just like he's.
That's who I really got to win the title, though.
Clippers?
Yeah.
No, I still haven't linked it.
y'all seen that meme that's on Twitter.
Hey. I wish they let that man be, bro. All he want to do is play ball, bro. Why they trying to get in the talk and make his moment out of this nigga,
He does
man?
not care about anything.
But balling.
But hooping, bro.
I love it.
That nigga, he.
I love it. It's always that one person. There's always that one person you know who's just nothing but hooping.
Yeah.
That was Gerald for us. That was nothing like that was just hooping for like that's all he was
I
about.
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like Gerald for sure, but I might even give you Crunch over that.
Oh,
Crunch was going crazy with that shit, bro, and I was like, this nigga really wants this shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why like it was at a point where I was like, bro, like I'm gonna do as much as I can to help you. But
Yeah.
I know this ain't my shit. You know what I'm saying? So like,
He's like, it's over with.
for sure, bro. Like, cause I was like, this nigga is a different level of dedication for this.
Oh yeah, Crunch
than I have. So I was like,
like,
I know this ain't for me. You know
one
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
more
So,
pure jump shots I've ever seen.
yeah, that shit.
Like shot, Crunch, whatever you doing, bro.
That nigga shoot like clay.
Love you, dog. AC Noel, go follow that man. What is it?
That's my guy,
A.C. Noel, one of the coldest little
Shout out
rappers
to my
out here
bro.
too, man. I love
He
rappers.
supposed to be on here one of these days.
Crunch gets down. Crunch get down on the court and on the mic. He's up, man. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all whole class in high school, bro. What was it 09? Legendary, bro. Some of the coolest niggas I know. Like that 09 to about 13 range of age group is going on right now. Real cool little, like, what's that, 93 to about what, 90?
9-1 to about shit.
What's that? You was born 91?
Yeah, 9-1 to about
95, 94? I get 95.
95. But yeah,
Nah,
that's a
4.
solid.
9-4.
Yeah.
I get 95 some slack.
My little brother's weird.
He said, yeah, we
Say my sister came in 96 and 97, so I feel bad. My sister came in 96, my brother came in
And
97.
you know she be on some weird shit.
My sister cool, bro.
Bro,
So it's that second half of the decade.
My sister's cool.
I can see that though.
My sister's
She's
cool.
cool, but
She just,
I can see that.
she trying, her being an adult. Just as everybody.
It's that decision making,
You
bro.
feel me? That's you know. We all do some weird shit when we all growing up.
Not like, okay.
We do weird shit,
Yeah.
but it's like, nigga, actually, no, I don't know.
Well,
It depends on what you define as weird, bro. Cause
Bingo.
like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit, I was just like, nah.
Weird shit and bad decisions are always the same thing. Like,
What this nigga talking about?
It's on a program called Stellar Wind.
Just the shit where they control the weather.
I don't know.
Have y'all seen that cloud machine?
Yeah,
That shit is
wild.
I got a cloud machine?
Mm-hmm. Where it just makes clouds.
They put so much motherfucker.
Like they
moisture
put it
into the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit just start raining with it.
Right.
Shit. Oh, what was that? We was talking about
What's
that
the
damn
point of
day.
that?
Now, the motherfucking people out there in Dubai, they make it rain.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
It costs like, how much it costs? Like, it costs some M's, bro.
Just with the rain in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get enough rain over there, do they?
It's
And then we got places like when they had the Olympics in China, they shot some in the air to make it
Bro,
stop.
I just read the other day they trying to get some
in
shit.
the air to make it stop raining.
See?
Because you know they was fucking trying to get the World Cup for 2022 removed from Qatar or some shit like that. Bro, because they ain't got no cool weather out there either. Like I gotta fucking look that shit up, bro. I be on the sports shit hella heavy. That's the only thing they really care about. That and rap shit and eating good. Nah, but there we go. Shit, I was like, what the fuck my phone at?
Them motherfuckers, they be doing all this shit. Be like, what's this shit? It's cloud seeding and then it's something else too, but I can't think of the name of it. But it's like they got shit to make it rain and shit for it to stop. That shit like
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. That's my thing is it be shit like, you know, you have one big ass hurricane or something like that, and then like it'll stop, or like it'll be a series of them back to back, and then like the next year it'll be like nothing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's like trial and error with that.
Yeah, some of that shit for sure.
These niggas like I don't even where the fuck is Qatar? Oh, it's like. So they trying to get the World Cup out of there because temperatures during that time is supposed to be like hot as fuck. I guess they trying to do a domes and shit. I don't know. They ain't even got no money. That'd be the crazy part about that World Cup shit, bro. Like the one in Brazil, they said they did so much shit to like, they tore down so much shit just to build the stadiums.
I can believe it. Brazil is like slick corrupt as fuck, bro. And that shit dangerous out there. I know some people when I was like up in Czech, they went for the Olympics and shit.
Oh, where?
Nigga, and bro, they got robbed like a motherfucker.
Well, they were saying motherfuckers was getting.
Yeah. Didn't one dude fake it though? Or something like that? Or was that another time though?
Nah, that was that dude from.
Was it a swimmer or something like that?
Nah, that was the dude from Empire.
This nigga.
That was the dude who faked it.
Justin
Smollett. That was the guy who faked it.
Bruh, I never watched. I watched like one episode of that shit.
Yeah, that shit was whack from the jump. Like,
what shit?
Empire.
The Empire was whack from the jump.
Man,
the music was whack.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't really care for I don't care for nobody in there in anything.
Hey, chill out. You're not gonna do my boo Taraji P like that.
Hustle and Flow, that's it for me.
What? Taraji
Maybe
P was so
Benjamin
fine,
Button.
baby boy.
I ain't talking about her being fine. I'm talking about her being some trash ass movies and shows.
Benjamin Button was fly.
I just said
Oh,
that.
okay. Benjamin Button was fly.
Benjamin Button, Hustle and Flow.
What was that other movie?
She got a damn Emmy off the Empire though. So shout out to her for that for sure. It's not a great TV show though.
Hold on. Wait. So awards don't, in my book, awards don't matter.
Oh no! But it's not that. But I
you know what I'm saying? Like,
the Empire show is not that great.
My thing.
But shout out to Rodney B because she did.
The award doesn't mean shit to me, but it's good that you got it. I'm cool with it. It
She
doesn't change anything in my head though.
I don't think so. I think she played the same damn role over and over again.
I give you Hidden Figures. And then what's that?
She in Hidden Figures? Oh yeah, that's the one about the astronaut joint.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was solid.
Hidden Figures. Benjamin Button. And
I get Tiffany Haddish vibes.
Hell no.
I get that same like,
God no.
I'm so real. I get that same.
Nah, that's alright.
But Taraji doesn't carry herself off camera like
She doesn't. But I'm just saying that's the
Tiffany
kind of.
Haddish, like she.
But that's the vibes
you
know what I'm saying. That's the vibes I get from it. It's just
I don't get you, but I don't know. Like I'm not a huge Taraji fan of her acting acting like that, but I don't think she's like a problem. She's just playing the same roles
over and over again.
Yeah, like even the Tyler Perry stuff.
I was gonna say Tyler Perry, that's like a casting curse.
Hey, bro, that footage, that whole ass like neighborhood thing he bought studio.
That's crazy.
It's hard. This shit's
That's like
unbelievable.
he did his thing.
No, for sure.
My only thing is, I hope he rents it out to somebody else to make movies in it. Because he doesn't
I
make
think,
good movies.
in all honesty, bro, bro, I think he actually has a lot more in him than what he's been putting out.
I would hope so, but I mean, like, I feel like we can say the same thing about like LeBron James. But I mean,
we're not gonna.
We're not gonna go back. But I'm saying he probably he could probably not win another
like,
championship. And I like LeBron.
Yeah.
He probably got a lot in him. But I mean, I don't think that's going. But with Tyler Perry, like 97% of that shit is terrible.
Hey,
It's just being honest.
The plays used to hit though. But like after once,
They did, but you were like 9 years old though.
I was like,
You were 9,
bro.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not gonna keep on watching the same thing over and over.
no, of course I'm not. But then again, I'll sit and watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast all the time.
I mean, I'm just
You're
like
getting something out of that.
Medea was an extended
Same with
Big
Bob's
Mama's
Burgers
house.
too. I know what I'm
You're
getting.
getting
Burgers,
something
boy.
out of it.
Bob, shout out Bob's Burgers. That's
Bob's
a
Burgers
funny
is
ass
dope,
show.
but Medea's is a long drawn out version of Big Mama's house. That's what the fuck it was.
But then it like had some soul food in it.
That's what I'm saying. The Big Mama's house is a funny version of soul food.
And like, what's Big Mama's house? Is that the one with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah.
He went
Wasn't he
under,
like a detective cop though?
he went undercover, but Big Mama was a person. Remember, Big Mama was a real person. He was just playing Big Mama too.
Yeah.
Big Mama went out of
I
town.
don't
something
think
like
I've
that.
ever seen Big Mama's house. My little brother had it.
Big Mama's house was straight.
Yeah.
It was straight.
Martin ain't got that many great movies for real.
Martin doesn't have many bad movies.
Yeah. Martin's not a bad actor.
And another thing about Martin, they said
Martin's no.
bro.
He plays them in his same role too, but like
Blue
has
Streak.
national security.
Martin is the good version of Kevin Hart.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good version
When
of
Kevin
Hart.
was short, Martin had ears.
Like you would never watch Martin.
Damn it! Then
With
Kevin
Kevin-
Hart had the
with
sex
Kevin
move
Hart
that
and
day.
Martin
Kevin
Starr.
Hart cheated. Fucking Martin got canceled because he was fucking with Shorty. Oh wow! Damn.
Ride Along, Bad Boys.
Wow.
It's the same.
What?
It's the same shit.
This is a conspiracy theory, bro.
Ride Along, Bad Boys.
Wow.
Low budget Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Damn.
When you think about
Jamie Foxx shows better than Martin. Put that on record right
Jamie
now.
Foxx might be
The greatest-
best black
He's
actor.
he's my top.
Best male black
my
actor.
top.
He's like top 10 niggas of all time. For
Yeah.
real. I don't know too many things
Yeah,
Jamie Foxx
for
probably
sure.
can't do.
That's what I'm saying.
He's legendary.
I'm giving Jamie Foxx like top male black actor.
And I could be pushing it with
At
top
right
10,
now.
but I'm gonna keep it
He's
with
my
you.
top
Jamie
three
Foxx
actors,
has done a
period.
lot of good things.
But
as
top
well.
black actor.
Oh yeah, and I'm definitely giving top 3 still.
My nigga
with
Jamie
that.
Foxx ain't
Top.
unpredictable, my nigga. He's good for life.
Yeah. Oh
Girl,
yeah. he's-
comfortable with body.
And then what's really gonna solidify it?
Come on, bro. He was fucking Ray Charles, bro.
When he does his Mike Tyson.
Any
role,
given Sunday.
That's really gonna solidify it, the Mike Tyson movie when he's playing that role.
If he's not too extra
I
with the
didn't think about
voice, is that still a
That's
thing?
what they said they're gonna do it.
Oh, word.
They're saying that they're still gonna do it.
I read about that a while ago.
I mean, unless Tyler Perry is doing
He
something
was-
with it.
Bro, the way he came
Nah.
in introducing it. Bro, the way he came in introducing that damn movie, bro, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
I hope it's a thing.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants to.
He showed again.
My nigga
'Cause
was
in Robin
really
Hood, he was
beaming,
straight.
bruh.
Robin Hood, he did his thing too.
He can do
I
anything,
see
bro.
that.
Like I wonder, like you know how we were
Robin
looking
Hood
at
did
that.
his thing.
I wonder how like we were looking at the Heath Ledger, like what he did to get into that role for Joker.
Best movie of all time. Fuck what everybody talking
I
about.
agree. So
So we got this thing, right?
Dark Knight's the greatest.
The Dark Knight Rises may be better than The Dark Knight.
Fuck no.
yeah, it
Go
is-
back and
look,
watch
man,
it.
Look,
It's not.
I'm
Go back
telling
and
you.
watch
Trust me.
back.
I've gone through all 3 of those movies way too many times.
We-
I'm trying to-
It I see what you say is better, but as a whole, it's not.
So this is the thing I'm gonna say about it. Dark Knight is better, right? But Dark Knight Rises is like it was from then, but it's like for now.
So
The stuff in it, like
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. And so that of course I feel that, but at the same time though, for one, everybody acted they asses
They
off.
did.
Dark
I'm
Knight.
not giving it. No, we're not slighting either one. 10 out of 10 on both. That's what we say.
I'm not sure if I call Dark Knight Rises 10 out of 10. As a plot, as a theme, absolutely. As a movie, as a whole thing,
I'm feeling 10 out of 10ish.
They could have got more out of Bane. They could have got a lot more out of Bane.
Tom Martin did his thing.
Oh, of course, for sure. But
Tom Hardy might got to.
But they could. Tom Hardy
could have done more. I don't think that.
He could have been moving a lot more ass.
I don't think it was bad at all.
He could.
Where he was at though.
Oh no. It was for what it was.
I told him. I said, bro. I said, man, the dialogue that is in Dark Knight Rises.
You can lose that to change your life.
It's actually more crazy than what's in Dark Knight. Dark Knight just has a lot more of it. The frequency of the dialogue is more in Dark Knight, but in Dark Knight Rises, the potency of some of the shit that's said in there.
Serious.
Hey, one of my favorite dialogues is the joint when he was whooping that nigga ass. Like he was merged in the dark. I was born in it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
now go back and name some shit like outside of like the regular. Why so serious?
Oh no, Dark Knight. I know that. I listen.
I know.
I tell you, the best.
Go through it
The real. I think the best monologue in that scene, in that whole movie, that gets so slept on, is when Alfred was in the Batcave with him. Yeah. And he was telling the story about he was in Africa picking the rubies.
It was
some
like people aren't
some
for anything.
We just want to watch the world burn. Listen,
sure.
that shit right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why Dark Knight is so incredible, and then somehow, some way, if you really think about it, the Joker is the real hero. He got all the bad guys on the street.
That's what truly happens in the Dark Knight.
In the Dark Knight Rises.
Yes. See, in the Joker, it was being introduced. He was one man alone. See, like he was one man alone, so it's like all right, he's doing things that we kind of okay with, but we're kind of not okay with on both sides.
Of course.
Then you get to Dark Knight Rises, and it's like all of the bad guys are the good guys, and all of the good guys are the bad guys now. So it's like a complete change. And right now we're in that period where it's like, bro, like a lot of the shit that we're looking at, like the things that we went into, we were like, oh, this is what we're supposed to be doing. And then you get to the other side of it, you're like, nigga, this ain't what we're supposed to be doing. These niggas been lying to us. These are the people we don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is on that shit.
I see what you're saying. Okay. No, Dark Knight Rises was tight. I just compared to the Dark Knight, it's not fair almost, because there's just so many things that the Dark Knight has.
Yeah, no, I believe me, right now, like I just told you, I'm still putting Dark Knight as my top movie.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't feel like I that's my movie because that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Not because that's the best movie like that IMDb or anybody else is saying. That's just how I think The Dark Knight Rises has some good shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it's more comparable than what a lot of people think it is.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, sure. No, Dark Knight Rises was tight, man. Shout out fucking Anne Hathaway's Catwoman too.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
I
was impressed. I was impressed.
She's a good actor.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even in
Hathaway
Interstellar and what else was that? She was in.
She done had it done a few times. Was she
in
in Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah, that was
Hey,
good.
man.
That was for sure.
I done seen that a couple times on FX. Hella decent movie, bro.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, yeah. I'm saying she's nice. She's nice. I like her. Shout out to Christopher Nolan. Top director.
Top director for sure.
Whatever you doing, bro,
Ever.
I'm enjoying this high.
I'm ready to see that new movie. That new one coming out
You got another one?
tonight, or that might not be. I said TENET.
Go watch Prestige. The Prestige.
I ain't seen that.
Go watch
You're not gonna be able to find it anywhere to download it illegally. Telling you that now.
Thanks for that. We don't do that, by the way, guys.
Go watch The Prestige.
Right.
No, I'm looking for it. I want to see that.
I'm trying to tell you, it moved into
Hey,
my
that's
top.
the Star Wars trailer with
it
some
moved into
crazy
my top 10.
nigga.
It is.
Star Wars is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
It's gonna be dope.
It's got to go out with a bang.
It's gonna be dope.
So no, okay. So I read somewhere where they were like, what's his name? Lucas he doesn't even like the.
Oh no, he don't.
He doesn't like these new ones. But to me, these are better movies than the old ones.
That's
I just think his were at a point where that was so futuristic to where it like sounded like crazy. For us, it's like, yeah, this is crazy, but it's not.
Yeah,
always makes sense.
I believe in aliens too. So it's,
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
but this shit
It's
like
not
has better
crazy.
storylines to me, bro. Like for real, because I went back and watched damn it, all of the old Star Wars, man.
I tell you
yeah.
what, man. I, cause for a second I caught slack for liking the newer trilogy versus the old, not this one, but episodes 1, 2, and 3 more than 4, 5, and 6 for a second. I tell you what, Attack of the Clones and fucking Revenge of the Sith was fire.
Yes,
Revenge of the Sith was cold.
Yeah.
Bro,
I really wanted
like
Anakin to win for real.
That's my thing. It was downplayed.
I think that's.
Of course, 4, 5, and
The
6
days.
is legendary. Of course, Empire Strikes Back. Come on, you can't
Right.
downplay it
No,
at all.
at all.
Like,
But those are smooth.
I mean, Phantom Menace really did suck though. Episode 1 was trash. Let's just keep it real. Episode 1 was trash. But 4, 5, and 5 and 2 and 3 was tight. I definitely like the new series. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not that bad. Like,
no, I like it.
and I think this new one really gonna set it off. Like J.J. Abrams is not bad, bro. J.J. Abrams ain't really missed for real. I guess
He's
but
smooth.
J.J. Abrams showed smooth, dude. He's
smooth.
Cause I like Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
I like Cloverfield a lot.
I just watched another movie like they did too. I can't think of what it is.
You see the new Joker?
No.
Oh, we can't talk about
Okay, answer me this. Is it an actual Joker film or is it like this mental health awareness ad campaign?
Mental
awareness ad campaign.
Is it like a Joker movie or is it that?
No.
So,
because I mean, I'm
not
sure
gonna take it away from being the Joker because they're giving it a start.
Yeah.
They're giving it a start because a
lot
lot of people don't
like,
really
he did his
know what
thing.
the Joker. Why he's
I
like,
mean,
you know what I'm saying?
but history tells you he don't really have an origin story for real. So it's like
That's why it was okay to leave it alone. This nigga just came out of nowhere, but everybody wants a backstory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's easy to.
I just didn't want them. I just didn't want them to like
make them
to make that and turn it into something. Like just make a solid Joker film. And of course, we do need to be talking about mental health in this country, of course. But like, I don't want it to like.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I as a comic book guy, I was just like, bro, just make it.
That's my thing.
I just want to watch.
That's my thing with people's sensitivity. Like, quit letting it spill over into other shit.
Yeah.
Like, let this shit just be what it is.
Yeah.
And then make that what it is.
A life
like,
lesson
if you
is
want
a life lesson, regardless of what you're going through.
Yeah, like let this shit be what it is, and let this be.
All
what it
those
is.
like, you know what I'm saying? Those core principles.
I ain't mad at it.
they-
That's the
they flow
either
together.
thing. I just hope it's genuine with that.
It's terrible. I'm just gonna be honest with you. The movie's
You
not
said
good.
terrible?
Whoa,
No,
it's
I'm
terrible.
not saying terrible.
Whoa,
My terrible is like a 5.
But I heard it was really good. Everybody was
Yeah,
excited.
people
I
saying
heard
it's
it was
really
good and
good.
bad.
and gotta-
You like might be the third person I've heard say it was bad.
The thing about it is, so people don't know how to not agree with everybody else.
Oh no,
So
I'm
they're
not mad at it.
Not you. I'm just saying, like, other people. So they're gonna say things are good just because they don't want to be the outlier and be like, "Oh, this isn't good."
Yeah.
Right? That movie's not good. It like to put it like we can go into detail about it. Like,
I
it's just like with an old school. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it and be like, "Nah, something about it's not clean." You could go into detail and be like, "Well, the interior, and if you look at this, there's a couple rips in the carpet, and then they didn't do the motor, and then when I'm looking under here, your carburetor." You could go into detail, but just being honest, you just like it's just not good.
Sure. I definitely need to go see it soon. So
I think it's not good
Go
because
see it. I think it's.
yeah, go see it.
I'm not giving it a. I'm not giving it. People are putting it up like high on IMDb.
I fuck
I'm
with
not
Joaquin
gonna-
Phoenix though. Joaquin Phoenix.
No, he acted his ass off.
He's a. Good
I heard. That's
He
not
did his thing.
everybody that says
He's a
that.
good actor.
But
He's a
yeah,
good actor.
but that don't fix
For
the.
sure. That doesn't fix the entire thing. My thing of it is like I'm not gonna. There's a connection made between Joker and Batman,
And it gets really lame.
and that my thing like the connection was good, but that shouldn't be the best part of the movie.
In a standalone Joker film.
Yes, yeah,
Fair enough.
to me.
Okay, I feel that.
I feel like it's you.
Okay. Man.
They pulled too many things from too many previous things, and they were changing the things as the movie went. And then for this not to be as good as the previous things, you're like, why did you even change that?
Yeah.
I think that's what.
That was so intricate to even do all of that.
'Cause the
It made it all
Joker's-
make sense, though. That's why, bro. That's crazy. Like, it doesn't make so much sense in so
Yeah.
many ways. Like, damn.
Because the Joker is he's a villain, but he's cool. This guy's a lame. I just put it, and it's not because of his mental like health or anything like that. The guy's he's just a lame.
Yeah.
Like,
but Joker, I mean, in different variation of comedies, I mean, if you think about it, Joker's a lame ass nigga.
I'm smart, but for me, like,
when you look at the Joker, you're like the
it's
Joker.
both ways, bro.
When you look at this Joker, you're like the Joker. Like, he's a joke.
But this, you think about it.
And comic book people thought he was a joke as a person.
But that's the thing, though. Like, you're talking about something that has always been introduced as like this, like basically this cool ass bad guy that does crazy shit. That like you're like, oh, that's a cool thing, but you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now you're getting early. Like you weren't you when you were 12, bro.
Yeah.
You wasn't who you are now.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like it's not gonna be a perfected thing.
Yeah.
At this level. Now you get to Dark Knight. Oh yeah, you that nigga. But before, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Because, like, most people I know that are cool, like, and I'm going to go ahead and say this. Most people who are lame in real life have been lame their whole life. Most people who are cool in real life have been cool their whole life.
But you still develop.
You know what I'm
still
saying?
progress, bro.
You are, but this wasn't like, I don't look at this guy's, like, all that shit was happening at the same time the other shit was happening.
I gotta watch it now, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
It
watch
makes it weird because
We're not getting on no shit though.
no, we ain't getting your details.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to really like picture it now because they get
For this guy-
Al Pacino in this joint too.
Yeah.
Or is that Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro.
That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, like
Yeah. The only thing I can think.
it's a hella nicely cast movie. They got a homegirl Atlanta in that joint too, don't it?
Yes, that's it. Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Sassy Beats. Yeah, I like it.
As you can see, man, I be watching TV. I don't watch
The
shit
only
else but like
thing-
Cartoon Network and
Money.
commercials.
The only thing I can think from it, that would make all
I'm
of
still
this
finna go to the movies.
somewhat, that would make it all somewhat okay.
Damn, let's go see
Because
Joker,
clearly
man.
this takes,
Oh, but you gotta go to work. Damn.
like, this happens in pre-Batman, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
as it's supposed to.
No. As it's supposed to, right? But,
Yeah.
but the thing is, the Joker exists at the same age as Batman in Batman, right? So this.
Oh, in this movie?
No.
Oh,
Listen to what I'm
okay.
saying. And like the Dark Knight, right? You can assume that the Joker and the Batman will be around the same age, right?
Yes.
The Joker's not 80.
No.
Okay, so you can assume
The
they're
timeline of both of these.
for the timeline. You can assume they're around the same age.
It's not correct.
The only way, and this movie is still not. It's gonna be lame. But the only way that it can all come back, where it can regroup from this, is if the Joker from the Dark Knight, or in that time period, if he was influenced by this Joker, this guy. That's the only way they can come back from this. If they say, this Joker was influenced by this Joker. Because this Joker in this movie, I don't want to see that Joker in another movie.
I feel you. That's the case.
Not because of the acting, just because of the kind of Joker it was. Like,
I mean, but that's the Joker though.
when you see it, you'll understand.
I mean, but I like grew up on the comics a little bit, so like I know he's kind of a loser. You feel me? Like,
But I'm saying,
but of course, it's not cool. It's not when you think about it like that. It's not cool to see somebody without a real origin story given a background and try to be recreated, I suppose. But
Like-
hell, you got the Killing Joke. You got a couple of comedies they probably based it on. I'm interested to see it now. Now I'm geek. I'm geek.
you know what the
So
example
what you're saying, it sounds like this one is following more closer to the comic.
Well, I would hope so. Because from what I've heard from people who read comics, it does follow certain like origin stories that he's had in certain comic books. So, or they took pieces from it and tried to
and
make
that's
it
smooth.
such that. And if that's the case, that's smooth. I'm not mad at that. But that's the only reason why I didn't want to see it. 'Cause I'm like, I'm over here on some nerd shit. I'm like, bro, what is the point of a standalone Joker film?
Yeah,
Especially when y'all can't even get goddamn Justice League right.
Facts.
Let's like, let me tell you something.
What was that?
Justice League was so bad, I was mad I was late for work.
Oh no, that shit's bad. That shit's terrible.
You know how bad a movie gotta be for you to be
but
mad that you
Aquaman
was
was
late
straight.
for work?
Aquaman
Aquaman
was
was
straight.
fire. Oh, that
That was
wasn't
fire.
fire. You right. Aquaman was straight.
It was straight.
They did what they had to do. It was enough. Wonder Woman was cool.
How I'm gonna compare the Joker? I'm gonna go ahead and break it down, and we're gonna take the music out of it. That Joker is this Ronald Isley, okay? And the Joker in the Dark Knight is Mr. Biggs, but it's the same thing, right? So that's this.
That Ronald Isley gave us Who's That Lady though, man.
No, he did. I said music aside. That's why I said that. But I'm saying, alright. This Joker.
He was out here pulling holes in that fit though.
Facts.
I'm not taking that away from him. The Joker was pulling them too.
Can you imagine all the bullshit the Isley brothers might have been on at the peak of their fame?
Oh, yeah, you know they were on.
God, bro, I be talking like old heads and shit, bro. They be saying like them niggas was on some like other shit.
You know what I'm saying?
When
But I'm just saying,
on like older ladies too, like
you know what I'm saying. I'm more. I like that music, but I want to see Mr. Biggs in the video. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not mad at the old.
No. I'm not mad. We're making a Joker comparison.
I understand what you're saying. I really do. Because, you know, if you think of Ronald Isley, you don't want to see him in a hot top. But that's what like he just had on.
You thinking of... You thinking of Shelly's telling me? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're thinking of.
I don't change it.
Yeah, you thinking of that Robert.
Because at that point he was old. It wasn't he had a fucking beer belly. He don't need to be wearing that shit no more. He was trying to clean up the image. Yeah.
You thinking of Ronald pulling that knife out the cane?
Hey man, the Contagious video is wild. Fuck R. Kelly though. How did I get? I shouldn't. That's the first line I just thought about. How did I get into this shit? Never came home with this bitch.
That he shouldn't have. That people should have knew then that he was on some other shit.
Nah, bro.
Because that was his thought process then.
We knew. We was like kids, bro. We was like 11, 12, and we knew that nigga like the tape was out. It was well known. Like the tape was out.
But see, my thing is,
and he still dropped like 5, 6 albums after that.
Yeah. I'm talking about with you. So just being real.
Like you get
accused of something.
Trapped in the Closet was like 04, 05.
Yeah.
If you get accused of something, you gonna stop doing your life?
That's not the point I'm making here, bro. The point I'm making is we all knew we had a chance to get him out. We was young and knew that tape was out, bro. Seriously, I don't know what we could have done as kids, but this nigga literally said. When you say teenage women, how old are we talking? Like, it ain't a whole set of numbers that end with the word teen, bruh. Yeah. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What the fuck you mean we don't know what teenage mean?
So, alright, so, just a question.
Nah, bro. Alright, fuck R. Kelly, bro.
I don't.
Fuck R. Kelly.
He has blame. Both sides have blame. Both sides have fault, bro. Both sides have fault.
All I gotta say is fuck R. Kelly.
Both sides have fault.
When we go down to it, there's a lot of niggas to blame. But at the end of the day, fuck R. Kelly.
How?
I said there's a lot of niggas to blame. At the end of the day, though, fuck R. Kelly. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I'll tell you shit. No. At the end of the day, fuck R. Kelly. I'll tell you what though. That nigga made motherfucking Happy People. That's a funny vibe. Like Happy People. Like
you can't listen to that one, bro.
I mean, listen, I get that off my chest while I got a chance to. It's fucking forever, bro. But Happy People is where do we go? We still do I like this nigga was grooving, bro.
He was acting up.
He
was acting up.
He was. Age was something but another. Age was everything. He lied to us, bro. Age is everything, bro.
So this is the question I was gonna ask you, bro. When you were, I say like probably around the time you hit puberty, I don't know if you had any like teachers that looked good on your side, but when you got around the age 14, like going into like late middle school, early high school, did you not have like older women that you wanted to have sex with, and you knew that you wanted to have sex with them?
I'm not gonna defend R. Kelly right now, man.
I'm not defending anybody. This is all I'm saying. She's in fault too. She know what that sex is. It ain't like he held her down.
Shit, I didn't know. She was just looking good. I'm sure she didn't mean no harm, but if she did mean harm, then goddamn. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. She just looked good to me. You feel me?
I feel that. But what am I saying, though?
Well, he's saying that attraction in a reverse. Like, it could be.
She knew he was older? I know girls in high school that was fucking.
How many people
teachers,
in your high
bro.
school was fucking teachers?
I know girls from high school that were fucking coaches, bro. Who were getting picked up by 30-year-old?
This is a sick world we live in.
Getting picked up by 30-year-old guys, bro. Getting picked up by 30-year-old guys.
What is going on?
I'm not saying that this is right.
Oh, no, I know
saying,
you're not, but it's just so
I'm just
wild to
saying.
think about. Like,
bro, it's there.
good
Like,
grief.
And my
I
thing
don't
about it
advocate
is,
it.
too,
I don't
though,
advocate it, but nigga, that's for real.
if it's happening,
And they know what they doing. I've talked to girls who have said, I went over to this older guy's house, like to stay down the street from me because I was trying to like get some. I knew he was older than me. I just wanted to.
Yikes.
you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. Like I'm not a fan of people just placing,
Don't put
Oh.
just him over there though.
Yeah,
you know what
like
I'm saying?
he's definitely fucking accountable, bro. But like,
Put everybody else over here with him too.
yeah,
Because my thing is when you pulling up in the car in your neighborhood with that gal in the car, niggas are seeing it. So the niggas where
So
he's
many
saying
people saw it too. That's the crazy.
that's what I'm saying. So
these are parents taking.
y'all should have
settlements,
jumped
bro.
on it. But my thing is you should have been on his
Yeah,
head.
these are parents taking settlements, bro.
Well, then my thing is too, people talk the 90s was so real.
No.
We was bitch was that.
The internet happened, and it just all
But I'm saying,
went to hell.
You should have but niggas supposed to be on
Shit
this.
was so innocent when Power Rangers dropped, bro. What the fuck?
Y'all,
man?
but I'm saying they supposed to be on his head.
Damn,
if you
bro.
notice what's going on, it shouldn't be.
Technology
also
moved too
now
fast,
be on his
bro.
head.
Technology moved too fast. That's what happened.
They didn't expect technology to move this fast.
We should still be playing Super Nintendos right now.
They did not
Still
expect
about to get
technology to move that
That
fast.
PS5.
Hey.
Hey,
It's the fact that I done seen motherfucking 4 PlayStations in my life is wild.
Man.
I thought about that the other
But
day.
this thing, you know what I'm saying? You
We
get like
as we said about video
70.
games, how many times we done went back to old video games? Like this, is like the 4th time. Like that's wild to think about. I done seen the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And that didn't even account like the shit you seen like Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? Those little games that you still found interesting.
Hey, I
Super
go to
Mario
fucking
on the Super Nintendo.
I go to HQ downtown on Second and play Galaga for fucking hours, my nigga.
HQ smooth, but it's only for
And they
that.
built another one.
Yeah, they did. They
Like,
did.
why?
Where?
It's like
It's
over by the
looking
Ghost
down
or
the
something like
street.
that.
Yeah, like why did you build
Yeah.
another one of them motherfuckers?
I mean, hopefully they got better games. I'm here for the beer cage.
No, yeah, but I'm saying get
I'm
better
trying to
games.
go bowling soon.
Bro, I want to see some.
I love
I'm
bowling.
real shit like that. Well, like I don't know about today, but
I wanna see some crazy
I like bowling,
shit,
but I'm
though.
not like super cold like that.
I'm solid at it. Me and my family used to do it all the time growing up, like every New Year's Day type shit.
I smoke.
Shout out, rest in peace of Addison Bowling Alley. Real
Thanks.
niggas know what's
He's got
going
that.
on for sure.
I used to be out there motherfucker. I was like,
Hey man, every New Year's Day for like a solid like 8 years straight of my life, bro. My dad used to bowl like a little league growing up and shit. I ain't cold, but like I've been watching niggas bowl again and shit. It's really all in the wrist. People think it's the hand, bro. Your wrist guided like on the lowest keys, bro. So I'm still finna get back into it. That shit kind of therapeutic on the low key. I don't know why, but you just
doing something outside.
the motion of it, and then
like
potentially could being able to like control like what you
It's
getting in the
fun while
strike
you're
and
doing
shit.
something. It's like it's the
Fire,
opposite
man.
of Top Golf.
yeah.
I fuck with Top Golf though, but I guess the fact that they ain't really got no end game, you just. And if you, well, no.
I would say this.
Because trying to shoot for the different holes and get the different points at the Top Golf.
It's a different thing. Like so, like for bowling, like we just kind of look at bowling as like a base. Like all you gotta do is knock down these pins. It's only one target.
It's a little bit more difficult than that though. It's a lot of.
No. I'm talking about, but even for the most remedial bowler, it's just one goal: knock down all the pins.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
With Top Golf, it's like, oh, I can actually hit over here or hit over here to get these points. But like Top Golf is like, nigga, if you go in there and you don't even know how to do the basics.
Golf is kind of hard.
It's
though.
nothing. Yeah.
Like,
For
it's
real.
like
We went in there one time and like, you know what I'm saying, we smacking them hoes, but like you ain't hitting nothing like ever. Like, well, not ever, but you know what I'm saying.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying?
It's got a net. It's
By the time you do hit something, you're like, and then it's no reward. Like I hit this motherfucker way out there that fell in here that nothing. It just like if I'm hitting it way out there, they go in the middle. Like it need to be fireworks. It need to be something. Man, this is gonna roll till it.
nah, I think we can at least for the video.
Oh, yeah, we can start.
it.
Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
That's all.
Hey, no, go on, get your plug.
Oh, man. Oh, Journey on the way. I got a date for it, but I'm not gonna do that. At World, hey, listen, Journey on the way for sure. At World Brown, that's WORLD Brown, all together, all lowercase. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal.
Rappers do that, like y'all got this.
Brian Brown.
I was just about to say that all rappers talk like, not all of them.
Well, no, we do. It sound like
it's
not natural for 399. You know the little fast niggas be talking. The results may vary. I mean, is it so like because you don't
but it's
it all
smooth
the
though,
time?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just it comes off the tongue,
Bro,
that's
that's probably you know how many people tell me like I sound like a rapper all the time. I'm just talking, bro. I don't really know what else to do.
I don't know what else to do.
Am I talking in some type of rhythm? I guess I don't
it's
know.
a part of you, bro. So that's
I don't know.
Don't take it as a bad
cool. Word of Brown, Brian Brown. Yeah, man. Shout out my boy Greg. Shout out Scrill for having me. Hella high, hella good times and such. Hopefully we ain't offend nobody, but if we did, I apologize. Fuck 'em. Big we love you, man. We love you.
Alright, y'all.
Bugging bitches, getting money in this world. I'm so lonely, but don't worry about me, cause I'll be fine. I've been living.